Did you know that most adult humans have a vitamin D deficiency? Now, guys, it's Dan Greer with Forge. I'm coming at you today for your 5-minute power up, and today I want to talk a little bit about health. I want to talk a little bit about deficiencies. Now, you may not realize this, but I live in beautiful Colorado, and 99% of the time the skies are blue, the sun is shining, and vitamin D is out there because guess what? We're 6,000 feet above ground, above sea level, where I live. Not above ground, that'd be like floating, it'd be crazy. So we're over a mile above sea level where I live. We're closer to the sun. You would think vitamin D would be out. We've got a ton of blue sky days where I live. Now, today's a little dreary. We got a winter storm coming in, but I digress. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in here that we don't even realize and we don't even think about. Most humans have deficiencies of some sort of mineral, some sort of vitamin. Now, you would think, I'm in Colorado. I'm outside. I should get tons of vitamin D. Why is it so important to understand your body and to understand where you're going? If you want to optimize your health, if you want to optimize your leadership, if you want to become the perfect you, the best you can be, you need to know what you're short in. You need to know what you need. Now, I'm not telling you to go and take vitamin D. I'm not a health expert. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that most people need health help. I'm guilty of it too. I'll tell you what I started doing. I'm taking blood tests every quarter right now, and I look at my blood tests and I see what I'm deficient in, what I need to improve in, and I'm not optimizing for Western culture. I'm not optimizing for what doctors say I should have. I'm optimizing for what my optimal health is for my optimal goals. I don't really care if I can lift 500 pounds. I care if I can work all day long without getting tired. I care if my brain can be mentally stressed and how I handle that stress. I care if my heart can handle the load and the pressure that I put on it from running multiple businesses and nonprofits. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. I'm trying to be the best me I can be. And so what I figured out, and actually after finding this out, I didn't think I had a vitamin D deficiency, but I have several deficiencies. I'm now taking like turmeric for joints and vitamin D for like to get more vitamin D in my life, and K2 because it takes K2 or some crap like that to absorb the D, and I take some other stuff as well. So, but they're all like they're all supplements. All of it's over the counter. None of it's prescribed. I don't really love prescriptions unless you're having problems and you need help with that kind of stuff. Like I get, I'm not telling you not to do prescriptions, okay? But where I'm going and what I'm saying here is that like I didn't realize I had a vitamin D deficiency until I actually did a little research on it and got a blood workup, and it told me where I was at, and I found out I was vitamin D deficient. Now I take vitamin D to supplementize it. I'm also taking something called CoQ10, which is all about me. It's brain health. It's to help my brain be functioning more and help me to move at a higher level. I also do fish oil. I thought that was for pregnant women, omega-3s and crap like that, but I need it as well in my body. And so it's kind of crazy what you find out whenever you dig into it. My point here is that you're probably deficient in something, and so that's why you're lacking energy. That's why you're lacking what you're lacking, is because you are missing something in your composition that helps you to run at peak performance, right? I cannot go throw crude oil in a car and expect it to run. Would you agree with that? Exactly. I could not go throw diesel in a gasoline car and expect it to function properly. Would you agree with that? 100%. Why do we expect our bodies to be any different? How come we cannot figure out that at all? Right? We know that you got to put gas in a gas car for a gas car to run properly. But somehow we struggle to do that for our own bodies. So guys, hey, I just want you to think about that for a minute. I want you to think about what you're putting in your body, what you're doing to optimize your health. Do you feel bad? Is there a reason you're low on energy? Are you not sleeping good? What do you got going on that's going to help with that, right? Like, what can I do to fix that? Because what I really want from you, and the truth is what I really want for everybody, is for everybody to be optimized to the best human that God designed you to be. That's it. Nothing else. the best human God designed you to be. You guys, if you enjoyed this podcast, share it with somebody else. I really appreciate you jumping in here. I appreciate you joining us, and I'm glad that you're with me. Grab a copy of my book, Grit, Grease, and Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches. You can get it from gritgreasegrace.com. You can also get it on Amazon if you don't want the signed copy. You can get it from TikTok Shop. It's on there, too. Love to have you guys join in. Love to have you grab a copy of that. Love to share it with you. Ciao, you guys, later. Bye.